Illustrious career. From my point of view, it's a delight to have him as part of the commentary team. Welcome, Richo.
What a game we've got today, Dan. There's really been a big build-up for this clash.
Today's match between the Eagles and the Dockers. Lifted by the noise of the crowd as they make their way onto the ground. Here we go. It's West Coast versus the Dockers. Gives it to the running man. Choose to kick it. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. He chooses to play on. McDonald, Tip and Woody aiming for the goals. Dowling takes it well. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Dowling shoots for goal. Perfect kick. He's kicked the first goal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Tapped by Studley. Shuey passes it. It takes two to make a thing go right. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Daniel boots it. And the mark will be paid.
Jack's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. It's a mark. Lining it up with the goal now. Darling goes for goal. He gets the ball.
Walters gets set to kick it back in. Plays onto himself. Gets boot to leather. Gaff ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Puts boot to ball. Studley marks. Didn't middle that kick, did he, Richo?
If you're going to kick that poorly, you may as well just give the ball straight back to the opposition.
A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 45 metres out. Now, this shouldn't be too hard for McKenna. He doesn't seem to be suffering from insanity. In fact, he seems to be enjoying every minute of this. He kicks quickly. A good job keeping it in play there. Hands like dinner plates.
Walters is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. Apenis boots it. Shuey with the mark. He boots it. He slams that on the boot. Kept his composure then.
Gray kicks it. Great mark. He decides to play on. Jeddick with a wobbly kick. Got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Dowling, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. 20 metres out. Pinpoint accuracy from Dowling. That's two now. He's playing well. West Coast with a very handy lead early on. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. Dowling happy. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The ball is bounced. Studley with first hands to the ball. Kicked by Daniel. Controlled by McDonald, Tip and Woody. He runs into the goal. McDonald, Tip and Woody. Steers the ball towards goal. The Dockers in trouble. They need to get a move on. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Studley hits it. He's got the football now. He has the ball. McGovern boots it. He wins the contest. Langdon puts it on the boot. Gaff has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. McKenna takes the mark. Just 5 minutes to go. choose to kick it. Studley got under it. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. A monster kick will be required from here. Going for goal number 1. He holds his breath. The Dock is in trouble. They need to get a move on.
You get the feeling Fremantle are just kicking and hoping, and that's why they're getting hurt on the turnover. McDonald, Tip and Woody with the mark. McDonald, Tip and Woody goes for home.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Look at that bounce. Studley with the tap. Gains possession. Sends the Sharon on its way. Got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Slams it on the boot. Daniel gets the upper hand. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Gaff has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice mark under pressure. Sends it on its way. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Studley taking aim. Studley takes a shot. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? A mark by Darling. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Gets boot to leather. The bouncing ball is controlled. Approaching the goals now. A goal for West Coast. That's his first. West Coast could score the last 4 goals. Fremantle will have to start putting in some effort if they want a chance in this game. Here's the bounce. Guided by Studley. Takes possession. Kicks it. Great mark under pressure. McKenna lobs the pass. He has no trouble grabbing that one. Richo, what are his chances from here?
Should kick this 9 times out of 10, but you never can be sure.
Darling tries his luck with a shot at goal. That's 5 in a row for West Coast. West Coast over. The Dockers by 38.
Darling is just so gifted. Either side of the body, he's a champion.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Studley with first hands to the ball. Daniel comes away with the ball. He's got the football now. Sends the Sharon on its way. The ball kept alive. He brings it out of the pack. Darling couldn't keep his hands on it. She passes it. The ball bounced favourably for McKenna. McKenna just gets it through. He sinks his first goal. This kick puts them further into the lead. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
Studley can really set the tone of the game with his ruck work. He just always gives his team first use of the ball. McKenna handballs it. Studley takes a shot. Studley has slotted it through for a 6-pointer.
That replay shows just how good that goal was. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Definitely palmed to advantage. Daniel handballs it to the open paddock. Taberner controls. Approaching the goals now. Marked by Collins.
West Coast. Collins plays on. He hand passes it. A 1-2. Sending it on its way.
Blakely collects.
behind.
We get a ball up on the wing. Ainsworth is able to grab it on the half volley. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Studley gets the upper hand. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Studley launches one towards goal. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. Good things coming through. That's his third. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. The umpire has bounced the ball. Langdon, totally outclassed in that contest. He controls the bouncing ball. Couldn't hold on to the mark.
Free kick, mate.
Something has gone on behind play, and there will be a free kick. Crozier kicks. Langdon, the better man there. Chips it down towards half forward. McGovern gets the upper hand.
McGovern has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates. Langdon kicks it. Darling gets the upper hand.
Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. Jams it on the boot. Shuey claims it. Choose to kick it. Great grab. Here's a chance for McDonald, Tip and Woody. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. Look at that. He's put it through. McDonald, Tip and Woody puts them further in front.
McDonald, Tip and Woody is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Umpire bounces the ball. Langdon wasn't even close to that tap, and he'd be crazy to think that type of effort will win anytime soon. Great grab.
Well, when West Coast were able to mark the ball inside their forward 50 so easily, it's no wonder they're leading this match. The Dockers really need to turn up the pressure. McGovern kicks the ball. He slams that on the boot. Strong mark there.
Studley with a chance if he keeps a cool head. 45 metres out. Studley unloads one towards goal. The goal for West Coast, and that puts them further in front. The Eagles leads by 68. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The bounce, laser straight. He gets his hands on the footy. Caught with the
Holding
ball.
the ball.
Dishes it off by hand. He brings it out of the pack. It was all his. Studley, not wasting time, elects to play on. No one to contest the ball. West Coast have scored the last 10 goals. West Coast leads by 74.
The Eagles are just really comfortable kicking for goal on the run because it's just an extension of their normal field kicking, and they have absolutely no issues there.
The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Daniel comes away with the ball. His foot finds the ball and brings it out of the pack. The mark is taken by Studley. Lining up the goal now, 45 metres out. And looking to add another. It's in the air. Goal. Studley has kicked his 6th goal. He's the go-to guy in this game. This kick has extended their lead. Wonderful goal.